In 5b, we have the function g of x or y is equal to this 2x squared minus 2x minus 1. Same domain, so minus 3 minus 2. Set up your table, similar to the last question. And then we're going to put in our values. You have lines in your copy, so you should be able to just draw the columns quite quickly. But even doing it manually, you can see it doesn't take that long. We have to find the value for 2x squared to begin for all values of x, then minus 2x, and then the constant is minus 1. So we're going to input values. We're going to get outputs, which will be my y values. And then we can graph it accurately. So we put minus 3 in for x. We get 9 times 2, 18. We get double all the square values. 2 will be 4, so double that will be 8. Double 1 will be 2. 0, 2, 8. So minus 2 by minus 3 will be plus 6. Then plus 4, plus 2. 0, then minus 2, minus 4. And the minus 1 is the constant. So if we add these together, we're going to get 12, 18 and 4, 23. 24 minus 1. Then we're going to get 12 minus 1. We're going to get 4 minus 1. We're going to get minus 1. We're going to get minus 1 again. And then we're going to get 8 minus 5, which is 3. You can see where the symmetry at the bottom of the curve is. So we can see what the value for 3 would give. Would be 11. And the value for 4 will be 23. So if we graph this, minus 3, 23, so we're going to need to, what we do is we might leave this point out, it's much higher than the others, and we'll go up to 11, so we'll do it between minus 2 and plus 2. So we have minus 2 goes all the way to 11, minus 2 up to 11. I could make the x-axis a bigger scale, we don't need to. Minus 1 is 3, this one here, minus 1, 3. Then we have 0, minus 1. And then we have 1, minus 1. And then we have 2, 3. And if we put 3 in, we're going to get 11. Let's just double check that. 2 by 9 will be 18. Minus 6 minus 1 is 11, you can see. 3, 11 is matching off with the other 11. Which is here. A bit too high maybe. About here. So sometimes it's easier to do the bottom of the curve first. Then do one side at a time. I'm going to make the points just a bit darker. Show the examiner they can be a little bit bigger. So you can see definitely with 6 points it's easier to draw than when we were sketching them with 3. But if you're asked to draw, you draw like this. If you're asked to sketch, a sketch is fine. Let's do an estimate of f of 1.5 again. So 1.5 is about here, very close to the curve. Looks like it just goes up a tiny bit. Looks like it's about a halfway up. 1 will be here, say. So let's say our estimate of 1.5 is 0.5. Now let's get the exact answer. 2 by 1.5 squared is 2 by 2.25 minus 2 by 1.5 minus 1. So we're going to get 4.5 minus 3 minus 1, which is 0.5, which is exactly what our estimate was based on the accuracy of our curve. Let's try one more. Let's try f of 2.5, first from the graph. Looks like approximately between 6 and 8. So let's work it out. 2 to see how accurate our graph is. 2 by 2.5 squared minus 2 by 2.5 and minus 1. So that's 6.25 by 2. 13.5 minus 5 minus 1 is 13.5 minus 6, so 7.5. So we just veered off a little bit.